Welcome, everybody, to the newest edition of Queen's Court, where we're talking about Monday Night Raw from 1993 to today. But we're only talking about one Raw today because we're covering Survivor Series 93 in the Raw that followed Survivor Series. But first, I'm the Treble Queen Brie. Alongside me, as always, we got Mike Duplessis and Husky Rhodes. How's everybody doing on this Christmas Eve when we're recording this?
Okay. Doing okay so far.
I have a good couple hours of downtime before I have to get back to finishing up making my house presentable for a bunch of people coming over. But yeah, doing all right. So before we get into it, what did you guys think overall of Survivor Series 93?
God.
My only thing, I only liked the first match. I think the first match was the only one that didn't have so much wonky shit in it.
This is my second least favorite pay-per-view of 93.
And I'm scarred from turkeys for life.
Right behind Mania 9.
I will not look at a turkey the same again.
Dude, this fucking show is fucked.
After this
is so fucked
up. This is definitely the second worst pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah. Like,
this is trash all the way through.
Yeah.
All I will say, the only match that makes Mania worse than this is Taker Giant Gonzalez. If that match was not on that pay-per-view, Survivor Series 93 would take it as the worst pay-per-view in WWE history.
With me, what makes Mania 9 worse is that match and the trash ending with Hulk.
Oh, yeah, that hot dog shit. Hogan must pose bullshit. Yeah.
Like, if the Hogan shit with screwing Brett over did not happen, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about it, but, like, the one thing I liked the most was we got a couple Randy appearances. Like, at the most random moment towards the end, and I popped so hard.
Oh, Savage was shining.
Oh, he was not a happy Savage.
He was in full fucking form.
I love the slow burn with this rivalry.
With him and Crush.
Yeah.
And absolutely. It looked like it's the turn of Owen versus Brett.
Oh, yeah. This is the feuds for going into Mania 10.
Yeah. Which they already advertised during the show.
They have great feuds in the Mania 10.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Mania 10, literally, you're going to look at... Because WrestleMania 9 was your first, like, old Mania, right? Okay, so you haven't even seen 1 through 8. Like, there's fuck shit in 1 through 8. There's also really good stuff in there, too.
Yeah.
You're going to look at WrestleMania 10 and be like, oh, this is when it became WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, because the whole card is fucking buck wild. It's so good.
Yeah. Which is weird because 11 through 13...
11, 12, and 13 were a little weird.
Yeah. So you have the Great 10, and then you have hit the funky 11 through 13, and then 14 through, like, 21. Phenomenal.
Yeah, there was a good, like, 7-year stretch where Mania was just fucking rushing. I'm trying to stall putting off the very beginning of this fucking show because, my God, this promo is so awkward as fuck. Oh, my God. Lex Luger Family Man is this month's sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, no, starting off with the fucking guy who can't work the mic, trying to like, hey, I'm a family dude.
Yeah.
His family is there under duress. They did not want to do this.
His son was not giving a fuck.
Oh my God, dude.
His son didn't look at the camera once. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, Dad, why? Why are we doing this? Shut the fuck up. Oh, God. And then it cuts to, who the fuck is this guy singing the national anthem? Did they give him a name?
No.
I don't think they did.
No, I have no idea.
I'm like, it's just some dude in a weird pompadour singing the national anthem. Who are you? Who are you people? Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, but it cuts to after the end of the national anthem. It cuts. We are live from the Boston Garden, one of the most like classic venues of all time
For a lot of different things.
for so much stuff.
Fuck it. I wish I could have been to the old Boston Garden.
Dude, if I would have saw a Bulls Celtics game in the Garden.
Bulls or Celtics Lakers game in the Garden.
Oh fuck yeah! Just watching Larry Bird and Magic Johnson beat the fucking shit out of each other all night. Yeah, dude, give it to me.
Hearing all the old we racist white people say the N word.
Yeah, it's fucked
Boston
up.
is notably racist as hell.
That's the thing. It's like a lot of the bands that I'm into are from that area, and it's like I know that you guys are not, but dude, there's a lot of people from your neck of the woods that are just extremely racist. It's fucking weird, and that's coming from somebody that lives in the deep south.
I'm good friends with former Celtic Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, word.
He's from this area. He's from Tacoma, and he was like, "Yeah, even if you're on their team, if you piss them off, then you hear that N word." It's like, "Oh, okay."
It's like motherfucker saying like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I was just looking this up. Prior to the show, there was a dark match.
Oh, there was.
It says Billy Gunn and Brooklyn. It was Billy Gunn from the Smoking Guns and Brooklyn Brawler, and Billy Gunn beat him.
Oh,
hell yeah! Fucking Billy Gunn and Steve Lombardi getting that fucking pay-per-view payday. All right, that's $75 as opposed to the 25 they get for fucking Raw.
That'll buy you a steak dinner in New York City.
Hell yeah, dude! It'll get you a lobster roll in Boston. This first match, the only good match on the fucking show.
Of course, it goes with their shtick. It starts out great, goes to shit.
I forgot something. There we go. Team IRS and Team Razor. You got. Who do we all have on IRS's team? We've got Diesel, IRS.
Yeah.
Rick Martel and Adam Bomb.
Rick Martel and Adam Bomb against the team of 1-2-3 Kid, Razor Ramon, Marty Jannetty, and fucking Randy Savage for reasons.
Which I really thought they would have brought him out on the other team.
He should have been in the main event.
Yeah.
It should have been him.
Which I mean, we see him, but not.
I mean, I understand it because they were trying to slow burn this revelry of them just distracting each other. Because they do this for a while. We're like, oh, we're not going to put our hands on each other. We're just going to distract each other so we lose matches.
Give it time for people to sit on it until at least the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. I love the shtick, though, of, okay, all the baby faces come out single, like, one by one, and then the heels, you have to come out as a
music. Team. And IRS uses the tax cheat thing again.
God damn it, Mike!
By the way, the fact that IRS got slapped in the face, like, oh, you're the team captain, but we're gonna come out to Diesel's music?
Yeah.
Fuck you, brother. It may be your team, but fuck you, brother. We're not going out to your fucking bullshit theme because you're using Ted DiBiase's theme, you unoriginal fuck.
Like, what a slap in the face.
His music should be like, start with, you tax cheaters, and then like some other kind of music.
It's literally just a loop of a money counting machine. All it is. It's just that and like cash registers and shit. Just anything involving money. It's just a wall of weird fucking money sounds and shit. Oh god. And then the everybody comes out, the babyfaces come out. And then Razor just starts shooting on Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Starts fucking burying Mr. Perfect. He's such a perfect partner that he tags in before the match even starts. Or tags out before the match even starts.
Yeah, I was like, my God, Perfect had got hurt.
Yeah, I think that was what the thing was.
Yeah, hurt at a live event. So I was like, my God, like we're just gonna
like
just shoot on Kurt.
He fucked up his back, dude. Like, what do you expect?
By the way, off joke, but I was watching old Portland wrestling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Found a video of Kurt and his dad Larry the Axe Handle tag teaming in Portland.
Nice.
Last night.
Yeah, link that in the group chat. I want to see that.
Yeah.
I will.
And then he says, well, we got a new partner that's got more machismo than I do. And before he could even say his fucking name, they're like, hit the goddamn music. This crowd goes batshit crazy. Like, it was like the Beatles running into Shea Stadium. It was just fucking pandemonium going on. And Savage looking buck wild. He's got 4 different patterns on.
I don't know what.
Wild.
He just grabbed random shit. He's just like, fucking give me a jacket and a fucking hat. I'm ready to go.
Just make me whatever.
I left all my shit in the hotel. Fuck. Give me something.
The pimp dude was probably on a lot of acid or something with making this outfit.
I think this was all Savage. I think he just has a bunch of shit in a bunch of different colors and patterns, and he just grabs random shit depending on how the coke is hitting him that day.
He went into his closet without the light on and just grabbed whatever.
Fucking, oh yeah, that's fucking... Actually, you know what? I fucking like it. Yeah, alright. Shows up to the venue, fucking... covered in fucking Fuji's Freedom powder, just alright, yeah, let's ready to go. Oh god. So it starts out with Razor and Martel, and they have like a pretty like
I could watch those two wrestle all day.
Oh dude, yeah. Like Rick Martel, like, cause they work together in AWA.
Yeah.
So they've got experience working together.
Rick Martel deserves way more credit than he gets.
1,000%. 1,000%. Couldn't agree more. And then after a while, Adam Bomb gets tagged in, and then this is there's a couple instances like this where you can see how big somebody is by comparison. Because Scott Hall is not a small dude. He's like 6'6".
Yeah.
And fucking Brian Clark walks in and makes him look normal. I'm like, holy shit, dude, that guy's fucking big.
With Vince McMahon's infatuation with big muscle dudes, the fact that Brian Clark wasn't a champion, like,
no shit,
it was weird.
We need to do a show of a list of people that were never champions.
Oh, we could totally do a special. We could do some like random specials episodes.
Yeah.
Do that. Because we need to do one for the Bartlett board thing. Yes. We need to do one for that for sure.
I haven't heard that name in forever.
I know. I still have it burned into my fucking brain. This Bartlett board idea, because I want to bring that into the show. All right, so let's see what happened. Oh, so Adam Bomb, I think, is the first one eliminated. Right? If I remember correctly.
I had it. Oh, yeah. Randy eliminated him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, Randy comes in, fucking crowd's losing their shit. He's flying off the top rope. Yeah, but let's see, Model comes in. Savage has him pinned. Has Adam Bomb pinned. Model comes in. Tries to drop the elbow on Savage. Savage gets out of the way, drops it on Adam Bomb. Adam Bomb gets up, starts shoving Martel. Diesel comes in. They're all fucking ready to fight.
The crowd popped because this team doesn't get along. It was hilarious.
Dude, it was great. Well, that's Boston for you, dude. Boston's like fucking... Boston and Philadelphia are very similar because they will beat the shit out of each other when their teams win. So, of course, they want to see a team beat the shit out of each other.
Facts.
It was awesome. It was hilarious. This crowd was hot the entire fucking night too. Even though the matches from here on are fucking dog ass. Like, they're into it the entire time, which is kind of fucking wild.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the only time I feel like the crowd, like, didn't do anything was the Smoky Mountain Tag Team match.
Which is fucked up, because actually, I take it back. Okay, out of
That was
the Survivor
probably the best, one of the best.
out of the Survivor Series matches, this match is the best one.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
but
crowd
that tag match was
Heavenly
great.
Bodies.
nothing.
Heavenly Bodies Rock and Roll Express was fucking insane. It was so good.
And I liked. Oh my god, I forgot his name already. Ricky. I liked his hair.
Oh, Ricky Morton. Ricky Morton, the greatest babyface ever, besides
He
Ricky
has
Steamboat.
one of the best mullet hairs I've seen.
Oh, that man was a god.
Like it's just so perfect and straight, and not curly and like
Oh, it was beautiful.
compared to everybody else.
Dude, like 10 years beforehand, my man looked like a southern version of Bret Michaels from Poison. Like, they were fucking, oh my god. He was having to beat women off of him with a stick. Like, it was insane. Like, but yeah, Diesel comes in at one point, and while the 1, 2, 3 kid's in there, and he just fucking just destroys him, dude. He's just throwing him around. He's just like, all right, looking, I'm just launching him across the ring. I felt so bad for him.
Sean might be the best at like making the big dudes look so good.
He walked so Dolph Ziggler could run.
Yeah,
When it comes to like ragdoll selling like that.
Yeah, his selling is amazing.
Insane. So fucking good. Oh,
Diesel gets eliminated.
Diesel gets eliminated.
Yeah.
He's the first one to get eliminated, actually. Not Adam Bomb. Diesel is.
That's what I was about to say, because that was my thing. It was like, of all people, Diesel's the first one to take the fall.
Right.
It's kind of crazy, because no offense to Rick, I thought him or like Marty were going to be the first ones.
Yeah. I'm shocked the fact that they kept Marty Jannetty out of the ring for as long as they did in this match.
Yeah.
Because he's out on the apron most of this match, which is kind of odd to me. So IRS comes in after Diesel gets eliminated, and him and Randy are going at it. Randy sees Crush. He's on the top rope. He sees Crush. He jumps off. He's ready to go. The team was like, nah, dude, you're going to get fucking counted out. Get back in the ring.
So during this whole thing, Vince and Heenan are talking, and then Heenan asking Vince if he wants to be the president of the WWF is fucking hilarious.
Asking the man that owns the company. Hey, you want to be the president of this company?
Because you hear Vince laugh. He's just like, you're a fucking asshole.
Hey, man, you see this dog shit you're putting on TV and you're making people fucking pay for? You want to run this shit or no? Oh, I guarantee you Bobby got fucking cussed out when the cameras were off.
Well, I think Vince got his run back on the Raw when he's talking to Heenan about being a pussy when it comes to Gorilla.
Oh, yeah, because some shit that goes on later. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's probably like, okay, motherfucker. And then he just kind of gives the Iggy to fucking Gorilla, like, hey, smack him around a little bit when we switch over. Crush comes down to the ring. Randy's on the ropes. IRS scoops him up off the ropes. Roll up, 1, 2, 3. Savage gets pinned. He doesn't give a fuck. He immediately gets up and he's like, fuck this, and just starts running to the back.
The bleeding of the eye,
Yeah.
that was creepy.
Yeah. I was like, whoa. Like,
I was thinking about this. Is this like the end of his like time doing commentary? Because like the episode after he wasn't on the commentary either.
So they reinstate him to be a wrestler so they can get him to do this because him and Crush have a match at Mania 10.
Yeah.
So they have a match at Mania 10. It's actually a false count. No, not. I think it's a false count anywhere match.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then
it's a last man standing match.
Yeah, last man standing match.
Last man standing match. Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great match. I cannot wait until we get to Mania 10.
Yeah. So
there's literally we're not going to complain about a fucking thing on that card. I don't think.
No, I don't. I love Mania 10.
We're just gonna. It's just gonna be a love fest that episode. So if you like us going off on things, Mania 10 may not be for you. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what we got, and then. Oh yeah, Razor's elimination. He's got Martel up for the Razor's Edge. IRS comes in after getting pinned. Knocks out Razor with the Halliburton. And he gets counted out.
Yeah. Yeah, but the last two pins were very quick and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid hits Martel with a sunset flip off the top. He wins. He tags Marty. Marty immediately sunset flips fucking Atom Bomb, and they get the win. Both pins are within like 15 seconds of each other.
Yeah.
They're literally like, oh shit, we ran over. Fuck. Marty's probably like, God damn it, I had 5 minutes of shit playing. Fuck. But yeah, it takes a sharp turn after this match. Because
horribly.
Oh my god.
This next match is where I'm going to go off about a few things.
So we get Todd Pettengill in the back with Shawn Michaels, who has been reinstated and is claiming to be the undisputed Intercontinental Champion. He still has his belt because this was a shoot. When they suspended him for the drug thing, Vince told him to send the belt back, and he was like, fuck you, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Just straight up was just like, no, it's my belt.
So
and he's like, well, we need a new champion. He goes, I don't give a shit, it's my belt. And so they made it work.
Into a storyline.
Yeah, they turned it into a storyline.
And one of the greatest storylines going in the Mania 10.
Yeah.
With
what easily
the ladder match.
What easily could have been a main event caliber feud with one of the greatest ladder matches of all time as the blow-off.
Yeah, so this is going to be great.
It's fucking awesome. And he's facing the Hart family, and he's like, we have a pre-tape interview that we want to show you. And it cuts to Ray Combs, the host of Family Feud, sitting in a locker room with Brett, Owen, Keith, and Bruce Hart, and Big Papa Stu sitting there. And this fucking guy... Like, I understand why they brought him in.
Yeah, because it starts a Family Feud, and this is stupid. And my thing is, and I know why they had to do it because Jerry was having some legal issues.
He was an alleged pervert.
Yeah, but them
he got acquitted. We can talk about it.
But them saying that like Sean's the one saying all these things about the Hart family all of a sudden.
Yeah,
like and just excusing that this was Jerry for the last 4 months.
Yeah,
was so fucking stupid.
I immediately was taken out of it. I was just like, wait a minute, are they just saying the whole time that was Shawn Michaels doing this? What the fuck?
Yeah, like we're not even gonna change the storyline, but no, it was Shawn now all of a sudden doing this instead of Jerry. Like are we we're not stupid? Like your fans aren't dumb.
But that's what Vince thought the entire time he ran the company. He's like, you don't know what you like. I know what you like. Like, it's so fucking stupid.
That whole thing gave me a headache. This match made me fall asleep. Mm-hmm. I legit fell asleep during this match and had to restart it.
This was your accidental +10 moment of the show because you fell asleep during the fucking. Oh my god!
Like,
dude.
No offense, I love Owen, but the other three are duplicates of Brett, and we know how much I hate watching Brett matches.
You have a substitute teacher and a volunteer fireman. Arguably one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, and Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Sorry, Justin. That was that. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Owen is better than Bret.
Oh, I mean, everybody.
Fire us. If you don't like it, fire us.
Damn, dude, we're shooting today.
And it's those four versus Shawn
and his Knights.
And whoever they were.
Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
Greg the Hammer Valentine. And a dude named Jeff Gaylord. And I want to talk about Jeff Gaylord.
Before you do that, I know the Blue Knight is Greg the Hammer Valentine, which I immediately, dude, I fucking forgot that it was Greg Valentine, and he comes walking out, and I fucking fell apart laughing. Him with that stupid ass fucking mask.
Yeah, the Black Knight is Jeff.
Okay, and then, so the Red Knight was Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
Made him shave his mustache. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't do that to him. That's the only thing he has.
So Jeff Gaylord was a USWA wrestler.
Okay.
So, and this was after a failed NFL and USFL career. He's a failed
as most big men in the 90s were.
Yeah.
So he was most of his wrestling. He was part of the original USWA version of the Nation of Domination. Big, tall, white guy.
Well, then again, Crush was in the Nation, so.
And so was PG-13.
And so was PG-13.
And Owen at one point. But that's a whole other thing. But what I do want to talk about was, and he had some demons after he had quit done wrestling. But until he died, this man was in and out of jail for 8 different big robberies.
Jesus Christ.
Wow,
yeah.
Wow, he needed that bank. Vince must not have paid him enough for that surprise.
8 times?
Yes.
He went to jail 8 times for bank robbery?
Oh my god.
Starting in 2001, his last bank robbery was in 2009, and he was then put in jail until he was released in 2015.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. He actually died earlier this year.
Oh, shit.
At the age of 64.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace to Jeff Gaylord.
Yeah, he was actually found deceased at a bus stop in Inglewood, California.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, that was a downfall. He went from working the Survivor Series with Shawn Michaels to robbing banks.
To robbing banks, because the business didn't pay him like he wanted.
Maybe Vince didn't pay him at all.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but brother, you stunk the fucking joint out with this one. Jesus, God Almighty, this match sucked dick. There's just no way around it. There's just no way around it. Okay, so let me come back to the promo really quick before this match. Bret calling Stu Hart a tiger creeped me the fuck out.
Well, that was his wrestling name.
Yeah, I know, but
when you wrestled in the 40s, the tiger.
Wow, the 40s.
No, that's not a fucking exaggeration.
No, he was. Yeah, no, 40s and 50s. Stu Hart was a god all over the world.
Okay, how famous Bret is in like this time? His dad was that famous in
Canada. Was the dude in Canada.
He
was. When they say the Harts are royalty, it's because Dad was God in Canada.
Dad was Hogan in Canada.
Yeah,
he was like literally. If you spoke pro wrestling, Stu Hart was the first name that came up. Like, and then
each territory had the dude. Like the Midwest had Vergania, but yeah, Stu was that dude.
Yeah, he ran shit like all throughout that country. Like it was fucking wild. And then,
but him calling him by his gimmick name that was weird.
Yeah, I completely forgot that his nickname was the Tiger. When I heard it come out of his mouth, I was just like, that's fucking creepy, brother. What are you talking about right now? But now it makes a little more sense. But yeah, and then they just keep talking. They all just talk. Like, I love Owen to death, but god damn it, dude, your promo skills were not fully there yet.
No.
Keith hadn't wrestled in fucking 4 years. Fucking
Bruce hadn't either.
Bruce hadn't wrestled in like 4 or 5 years either. And these motherfuckers just start talking, and I'm like, no.
And they were like, and no offense to them, it's not like when they did wrestle, they got a lot of mic time because they were both mid the lower card, and that sucks when you're mid the lower card on your dad's promotion.
They were just happy to be there. They're just the type of dudes that are literally just like, yeah, I get to work for my fucking dad's company, and we all get to live the dream of running a wrestling company that's fucking world renowned. So I don't give a shit. I'll be a fucking fall down man in that company. Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah, that promo was.
And then it cuts to Sean, and Sean's just like, basically just eviscerates it in fucking seconds. He's just like, that shit sucks. Fuck you. I'm the fucking champion. Eat my ass. Let's fucking go. And then so they come out, and then Ray Combs is fucking announcing this match. He doesn't stop talking the whole fucking time. This is not your show, dude. You just say their names, the people hear the music, they walk to the ring, the commentators get to talk over them walking to the ring because the fucking crowd doesn't hear it. Fuck you, Ray. Like, my God. You annoying fucker. Like, Sean's picking a fight. Like, first of all, before he even announces it, he announces that everybody in the goddamn Hart family is in the front row, and they're all behind commentary.
Yeah.
You've got like 2 of the brothers that didn't get into the business. All the women in the family are there.
And then you have a kid that looks like he's crying.
I forgot who it is.
It's one of Owen's kids, I think. It's either one of Owen's kids or one of Brett's
so
kids.
red, I felt so bad.
I think it may have been one of Brett's kids that was in the front. And
oh yeah, because it was his wife holding him.
Yeah, because it was his wife at the time holding him.
Yeah.
So like, this goes on, and then fucking Sean and the Knights come out first. Fucking
them outfits though. Them outfits though.
Smacked ass, baby.
Horrible.
Greg Valentine came out, and I literally was just like.
I've never seen a knight dressed like that.
Dude.
They got their costume from the Dollar Tree.
Dude, it looks like they found like 3 of the shittiest masks that they could find and just painted them. And then Greg's Valentine's fucking little singlet thing is like a size too small, you can tell. He is fucking miserable.
Like a horrible Power Rangers knockoff that you would see on like the WB Kids.
The Jeff Gaylord's the only one that's just like, fuck yeah, dude, I look sick. Like, Barry Horowitz and Greg Valentine are just like, this fucking shit. I can't see in this mask. I can't even move. These fucking dickheads made me shave my mustache off. Fuck you guys.
Greg the Hammer Valentine went from a multiple-time tag team champion.
I
And
know.
IC champion.
Mm-hmm.
He's a former Intercontinental champion, and you make him do this bullshit.
He did WrestleMania with the Honky Tonk Man as Rhythm and Blues, and he does this.
And he does this shit.
Uh,
I just put, and then the Hearts come out. And they come out one at a time. Keith Hart, then Bruce,
whatever.
Then the Rocket, and fucking the crowd goes nuts for Owen. And then Bret Hart comes out, and I have some things. Bret Hart without the pants is cursed. I don't want to see Bret Hart's thighs. Fuck you, brother. Put on some goddamn pants. It doesn't work for me.
Singlet by Bret is weird.
I literally was just like, what the hell's wrong with his pants? Oh, he doesn't have any. Fuck this. Nope. I hate this.
And then he's the only one wearing pink, while the rest of them are wearing black with like the little bit of pink.
Right,
Yes, because Bret's got a fucking ego.
It's literally the groom and groomsman at a fucking wedding. Like, it's fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up. I couldn't even take notes on this match because the commentary was making me so fucking violently mad. Because Ray Combs does not stop talking the entire fucking time.
Like I said, I fell asleep because a triple duplicate of Brett's wrestling style is just.
It's literally, you could tell. It's like, you know, when you like you make a copy of something out of a fax machine, it just looks kind of or like a copy machine, it looks all fucked up. Because there's like way more like imperfections with it. If you just keep doing it, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. If you took Brett's wrestling style and you put it into a copy machine 6 times,
that's Bruce and Keith.
You get Bruce and Keith Hart. Because like foundationally it's there, but it's a little fucked up.
We better hope the Hart family doesn't see this, because you know their bitter asses are going to sue us.
Like, ooh, what are you going to take? I don't have shit.
Ooh, yeah,
what are you going to take from me? What are you going to take from me, dude? The $45 in my bank account? Fuck you. Shut up. We don't get paid. We're doing this for the love of the game here, dude. Come on. And then the seeds is sown in this match for one of the greatest feuds in the early 90s in WWE. Owen gets tagged in. Bret Hart is on the ropes. Or on the apron. Owen gets shot into the ropes. Bret flies off. Does the classic Bret Hart thing. Gets thrown off of the apron. Flies into the guardrail. And he's all fucked up. Owen gets distracted by this because Keith and Bruce have hopped out and are tending
check on Bretty.
Attend to Corporal Ball Liquor. And Owen gets rolled up. And he is the only person eliminated from this match. Or for the babyface team. And he's fucking pissed. Rightfully so. He's like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. He's walking in the ring walking back from the ring, and he's just like, what about me? I never get any recognition. It's always Bret. It's always Bret. This match goes on and on and on and on and on. This was another one I had a birthday watching because it just took fucking forever.
This match was really long for unnecessary reasons.
So long. And then they win. The Hearts win. Owen comes out, snatches Bret off the ropes, and it's just like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. You stole the fucking show again. Blah, blah, blah. They start to get into a fight. Bobby Heenan tries to, or no, that's on the Raw. Never mind.
Yeah.
He tries to have a word with Owen Hart and kind of is basically just like, fuck you, get away from me. And then after this match, because Vince and Bobby are sitting at one table, and at the next table over, where nowadays you would see like the Spanish announce table,
you got the radio.
It's WWF Radio, so it's Jim Ross and Gorilla Monsoon.
This was my favorite part of the show.
This part kicks ass because Bobby and Gorilla are kind of talking shit to each other at this point, and then they get up. It cuts to the back for some reason. Todd Pettengill goes, "Oh wait, there's something going on down at the ring." And it cuts back to the ring, and it's just Gorilla beating Bobby's ass.
Bobby's got his hands up like this.
He's fucking reared back ready. He's like, "I'm gonna beat your ass, motherfucker."
Because Gorilla's another one. Gorilla's another one. The younger generation would not know that like Gorilla is a very violent human being.
Gorilla was a very violent heel in the 70s.
Yeah, in the 60s and 70s in California specifically, Gorilla Monsoon was one of the greatest heels of all time. And you want to talk about hardcore and blood. Gorilla Monsoon was that before it became a thing.
Gorilla Monsoon to like the West Coast was like what, like Bruiser Brody
and Terry Funk in Texas, or the Sheik in the Midwest.
Exactly, just like this nasty heel I'm gonna cut you up.
Or Otani in Japan for the ones, if anyone from Japan sees this.
Yeah, like you will, you're gonna go through a war. Like I'm not gonna hold back. We're gonna bleed buckets, but we're gonna get this money.
So like seeing Gorilla Monsoon as a commentator is great because I know the violent side. And it's great because I know those two are best friends. So to see them beat up on each, like joking, beat each other up is hilarious.
Oh yeah, because they've like Bobby has gone on and done like shoot interviews like after Gorilla passed, and was like, that was my best friend in the world. Like I loved that man so much. I didn't know the violent side of Gorilla until I was about, I'd probably say my mid-20s. When I found, because I knew he wrestled beforehand, and then like I saw some of his stuff, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" Like he's fucking people up. Like that's awesome. And I watched like a bunch of Gorilla Monsoon matches one day. I highly suggest people doing that. It's fucking awesome.
Yes, if you want to know that side of him, it's definitely a much thing on YouTube.
Yeah, this was the one time we get to hear JR on commentary, because it is the Smoky Mountain Tag Championship match between the Rock and Roll Express and Heavenly Bodies. God damn, this match was good, dude.
And
I don't have any notes on this match because I was actually watching it. Like, this match was that damn good.
They were insane, dude. The moonsault spot on the outside where Cornette held Ricky Morton and already hit him with the moonsault. God, he got distance on that too, dude, because Morton was way back there.
Yeah.
And Jimmy was like, all right. Wow. It nailed it beautifully. They kept calling it a reverse moonsault, and that makes me fucking angry. It's not a reverse moonsault, Jim. That is just a straight up ass moonsault.
Yeah.
But my God, dude. Yeah, like this is classic tag team wrestling at its finest on both accounts. Because it's just so fucking good. Everything about it was good. I barely could take notes on it either.
I will say that's what SMW really had going for them at this time, was their tag teams.
Their tag division was crazy.
Yeah, they put on classics on those SMW shows.
If you have Peacock on there, if anybody watching this, if you have Peacock, Smoky Mountain is on Peacock.
Yeah, they only have a few matches, like a few shows, but
the stuff that's on there.
On some of those shows, you do see they debut the U.S. debut of a one Lance Storm and a one Chris Jericho.
The Thrill Seekers.
Which, seeing Lance Storm with long hair is weird.
Yeah. It's so odd.
But shout out to the Thrill Seekers.
Shout out to the Thrill Seekers. And also seeing Jim Ross without a cowboy hat. Like,
also strange.
Is so weird. But that's my childhood though.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you guys. That's the Jim Ross I grew up on. That's the Jim Ross I grew up on. And getting to hear him call a Ricky Morton Robert Gibson match made me so fucking happy. I was so stoked for this.
Because he's been with them since Mid-South.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was born, Jim Ross was born to call matches for certain wrestlers. The Steiners and the Rock and Roll Express are two of the teams. Oh, and yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah. When we get to Attitude Era next year, when we're doing this at fucking the end of 2024, when we finally hit fucking 97, hearing those Jim Ross, Steve Austin calls,
that's gonna be so good.
So fucking excited for that. You have no idea.
Okay, so did the Steiners and Rock and Roll Express ever have a match together?
I don't know. Mike's like, I'm on it. I'm on it. But this was the ending of this match is classic Cornette heel distraction victory. Referee's distracted. Carney throws the racket up to Jimmy Del Rey. Hits him across the back with the tennis racket. Robert Gibson falls over. Tom Pritchard rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Heavenly Bodies are your new Smoky Mountain Tag Champions. Yeah, I could barely take notes on it because this match fucking ruled. Dude, it was so good.
No, there's none on YouTube of the Steiners and the Rock and Roll Express.
Oh,
the
wow.
Steiners and the Midnight Express, multiple times.
Steiners and Midnight Express had some crazy matches. That's one team I wish that the WWE would have brought over. Is Bobby Eaton and Stan Lane. Because,
yes.
God, if you like the Rock and Roll Express, you need to watch some Midnight Express matches too. Basically, FTR worships at the altar of the Midnight Express.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, they come out to their theme music.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
It's basically the same thing. And then, oh my God. I forgot what was next. Oh no.
Oh no. Is it?
It's time. It's time for the most fucked up interview on this show.
Okay, Bree.
This.
We get Bam Bam, Bastion Booger, the Head Shrinkers doing a pre-tape before this match. Bree, what happens in this?
It goes with my little subtitle. I'm scared of turkeys now. Because everybody's eating fucking turkeys. Like this. Bam Bam's the only one that's not eating it. Everybody else, they're just going to town on a turkey.
Fucking
This is disgusting.
The turkey eating, that Bam Bam's promo is completely off, and he's stuttering and stumbling, and it's hilarious.
He's probably like, what am I doing?
I don't think he knew that they were gonna do that.
Yeah, he was probably like, what the fuck am I into?
He
Even
couldn't get
Luna
words
had
out.
her mouth on the turkey.
Let me get some of that.
Like Appa's feeding Luna
It was
pieces of turkey.
disgusting. I think this was worse than the opening when Bobby and Bastion. I think it was worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you have 3 fat guys.
And okay, I'm bringing back "Fuck You, Brother" for the promo and the match itself.
Because they walk out with those turkeys.
The fucking heels come to the ring; they're still eating this goddamn turkey.
I want to know where they put the turkeys after, or who took them from them.
They literally probably called some restaurant and was like, "Hey, I need you guys to roast us a turkey for this fucking bit."
Yeah.
Appa's got this like 2/3 eaten fucking turkey carcass. He's just peeling it off and fucking eating it, all greasy and shit. Fucking, oh my God, this is so bad. And then Doink's music hits, but wait, it's Luke from the Bushwhackers on a fucking scooter.
Like, I expected Doink.
That's what pissed me off. Is
Yeah.
You have this feud between Bam Bam and Doink, but Doink's not in the match at all. Like, what is happening?
The fucking match.
I think that killed Dusty.
Dude,
You didn't need to do it with Doinks. You could have had just the Bushwhackers and then Men on a Mission without Doink costumes.
Yeah, like there was no need if Doink's not going to be in the match to do the makeup. Like,
I mean, I did pop when Men on a Mission came out.
Men on Mission and Doink makeup and rapping was the creepiest thing. I hate clowns, by the way. I don't like clowns, so that creeped me out.
Dude, ICP saw that and was just like, "Hey, bro, I think we're on to something."
Yeah. They got their inspiration from Doink.
I think they're on to something here, dude. Hold on. Yo, bro, let's be fucking clowns.
God.
Dude,
But yeah, that pissed me off. How do you have this feud with Bam Bam and Doink, and Doink's not in the match? Like, what?
Make that make sense.
That's why I brought back Fuck You Brother for this one, dude, because it's like, dude, there's a Doink feud. Doink's not even in the goddamn match. Fucking, fuck you, Rikishi. Fuck you, Bam Bam. I'm sorry, Bam Bam. I'm sorry, Oos. But y'all got fucked up. Y'all got fucked up. Why? I literally, the only note that I took this entire match was just, why? Why all of it?
And then the pins with the shenanigans.
Dude, there was one point where Bastion Booger, where did I put it? It was so gross because I'm trying to find it. Like he did some kind of he did that hip dance thing.
Yeah,
he's taking a shit.
Yeah, he did the taint huffer.
I don't remember who it was. He sits on them, and your dick is practically right there.
It's the taint huffer.
Yeah.
And then he gets up. And then he gets up. He looks over to the corner. And he just grabs a bunch of bananas and starts eating a banana. And then
that was uncomfortable too.
Samu just smashes a banana on his head. Like,
this is a George of the Jungle.
This is fucked up, dude. Like, this is the bananas were there, and I'm like, okay, that's racist probably. And like, there's probably something racist in there. My brain was so fried watching this match. I was just like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Bam Bam's getting jobbed out, fucking crazy style, fucking Rikishi, a fucking legend from a legendary fucking wrestling family, is fucking slipping on banana peels. What the fuck bullshit is this? I was so fucking pissed.
There's a water balloon at the end of the match.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
This is a bunch of fuckery.
Oh, this was a horror show. This was a fucking horror show.
The only good part was Randy.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So this Foreign Fanatics interview next after the Doinks win, of course, because nobody loses.
They all piled on top of
They all piled on Bam Bam.
Yeah.
I felt bad for Bam Bam.
Poor Bam Bam.
Dude, you could have just had Mabel pin Bam Bam.
Yeah.
You didn't
Not
need
all
all
four.
four.
You
You
didn't
didn't need
need
all four of you motherfuckers on him.
That was not.
That was not
Nah.
cool. That was not
Like
cool.
Mabel's like 500 pounds. Why are we adding?
Why are we adding
400
Oscars?
pounds?
Oscar's about fucking 300.
Yeah.
Fucking Bushwhackers are both over 2, so that's over 1,000 pounds on brother. Why are you doing this? Like, you didn't need to do that. That's not cool. And this Foreign Fanatics interview
I hate Cornette, but he's phenomenal on the mic.
is chaos. Okay, so let me fucking set the scene for you folks. All you see is Crush, Yoko, and Ludwig Borka. Over his shoulders, you see Jacques Rougeau in the back, kind of fucking on his tippy toes, trying to look over everybody. I think
He was on a stool.
I was gonna say either that or he's like shoot taller than, or like as tall as fucking everybody else in the front. So he's just like, all right, I got to stand in the back to not look at that.
I'm pretty sure he was on his tippy toes or on a stool.
And
That
so
was-
it's him, and there's somebody. Oh, Fuji, over one shoulder, and over the other shoulder you have Todd Pettengill, Johnny Polo, and Jim Cornette. You can't see any of these fuckers hardly. Why are they in the front blocking everything? They could be in the back and get the exact same effect. Like, it's fucking insane.
That's like when you're in a school, like school photo day, and the tall kids all of a sudden just stand in the front. It's like, what's the
What the
point?
fuck, dude? Like, you can make Yoko look fucking massive behind everybody, dude. You could put a fucking riser up and have those three big fuckers in the back just looming over everybody. So you can actually see Cornette give this fucking promo. And yeah, fuck Jim Cornette for 99% of the shit that comes out of his goddamn mouth nowadays. But this is proof why he's one of the best on the mic of all time.
Yeah.
The way that he he breaks down the All-American team into the mind, heart, and soul of America.
So good.
And how he explains everything fucking expertly. Like the heart of America is the Steiner brothers because they never give up, but we can take them out this way. The mind is the Undertaker because he's the master of psychology, but we're going to do this and take him out. And Lex Luger is the soul of America, and this is why we're going to take him out. I was literally like, dude, I don't have to pay for this, but can I pay for this? Because that promo alone was...
That promo alone had me rooting for the Ford Fanatics, and that's weird.
Yeah, dude, it's like, I don't want to watch Ludwig Borga go over, but god damn it. Like, this...
I hate that man. I don't want to see him on my screen.
Oh, well, we don't have that much longer with him, I don't think.
Thank God.
And then we get the match. I think Taker comes out first.
Yes.
Taker comes out first, and this fucking pop is gigantic. It's insane, dude. And he did the whole classic walkout. It didn't take 5 minutes like it does now because the man still had working hips at this point. He walks to the ring. He brings the light up, and it was fucking like perfectly timed out. Insane, crazy style. The Steiners come out. Huge pop again. And then Luger, they call him an American original. Fuck you.
He's Canadian.
He's Canadian.
Which I mean, technically North America, but they could have said North America. They could have added the North.
He's not Canadian.
Oh, was he? He's not.
No, he's from Buffalo. I mean, close enough. Luger.
I thought Luger was born in Florida.
No, he's from Buffalo. He started his career in Florida.
Oh, so he's from Buffalo?
Yeah, he's originally from Buffalo, which I think is hilarious because they billed him from Chicago, Illinois forever. But every time he talks, I'm like, dude, that's a Buffalo ass accent if I've ever heard one. That's like when they tried to bill Steve Austin from California, and he talks like this. Like, no, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, he's from Buffalo. That's why.
Well, he's close enough to Canadian.
Yeah, that's why I said close enough.
Literally like an hour drive.
I was just saying he's a 45-minute drive from the border. He's Canadian at this point.
There's certain cities that are just southern Canada. It's Buffalo,
Buffalo, Detroit,
most of Michigan.
Yeah,
In Detroit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, most of Michigan, Buffalo, and like Wisconsin.
There's like a million others that are pretty much like Canadian.
Right,
Yes.
they're just right there. Vancouver and all that shit. They're basically fucking Canada. Yeah, this match is ass.
No, it wasn't good.
Rick Steiner gets eliminated by a fucking botch, I think.
Yeah, but can we talk about just Scott and Rick just throwing Jacques Rougeau over like it's a freaking piece of ragdoll?
Fuck out of him, dude. That was crazy because Jacques Rougeau is not small, and Scotty's like, "You're going for a ride," just fucking throwing him. Nuts, dude. Scott Steiner's a freak. Oh my god. So what happens after this? Oh yeah, Rick Steiner gets fucked because I think he like legitimately hurt his leg.
Yeah.
Or something. Which it wasn't that dire of an injury because he opens the fucking Raw after this.
Yeah.
And then this match sucks, but Savage keeps coming out.
All right, so the first time he comes out, they have a bunch of the management trying to stop him,
Right.
and then Bart Gunn. I'm trying to figure out why Bart Gunn's there.
He was hanging out. He was just hanging out, and they were like, "Hey, man, you want to be on camera?" Okay.
Well, I mean, it makes sense since Billy had his dark match.
Yeah. So it makes sense for him to be there.
No other wrestlers are helping out in this segment.
Nobody else is fucking there.
They probably were one short person, and they were like, "Here, you, come on."
Fucking Gerald Briscoe was like in the bathroom or something, and they're like, "Hey, Bart, we can't find Jerry. Get out here."
Yeah, but yeah, I noticed that. I was like, Why, Bart? Why?
Yeah, and fucking even Vince is like, oh, there's Bart Gunn out there. Like, what the fuck is Bart Gunn doing out there? He's here? I didn't even know he was here. And so Crush is like distracted by it. Savage gets taken back. And then like 10 minutes later, he's fucking back out here. They throw him out of the building. He somehow sneaks back into the building and he fucking comes back. And Bobby's like, what is he, Spider-Man? What the fuck is this?
At one point, Luger drops the weakest forearm onto Jacques Rougeau, and it just was trash. And I was just
so bad. And this crowd, like, there was points where this crowd didn't give a fuck anymore until Taker gets tagged in, and they, god damn,
all of a sudden,
damn, it's like they flipped the switch, dude. Fucking, everybody's on now.
Right before Taker comes in, Heenan on commentary calls Ludwig Borga the wrestler of the 90s.
Which is
And
fucking
it made
hilarious.
me laugh so hard.
And then also he said he hated Thanksgiving because you don't get any gifts.
And he said that at the Raw too, and I was just like, "Ooh, okay."
He's a big Christmas guy. But yeah, Taker comes in and this fucking crowd just lights up. And
He comes in to kick his best friend's ass.
yeah.
Because him and Yoko are part of a
Yoko are boys.
backstage called BSK, Bree, if you did not know. And
It was like them two, Godfather,
the
Godwins.
Yeah, the Godwins. They were like a very tight-knit group of friends. And Yoko and Taker were the best of friends.
Okay. The Clique, it's basically the Clique, but Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were
Because
really
they were all bikers.
bikers, and they're really into drinking Jack Daniels.
A lot of wrestlers in the 90s can no longer drink Jack Daniels because of The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash being one of them.
Yeah.
He's gone on record being like, the smell of Jack Daniels will make me instantly vomit. Thank you, Taker.
So, yeah, Taker comes in to kick his best friend's ass, and then they get DQ'd. Like, let's go in the back and drink.
Bobby puts it over. He goes, here we go. Now we're getting started. Because even Bobby's like, this match kind of sucks dick. Taker comes in. Finally, something interesting is happening.
But it doesn't last long because they both said, fuck it.
They're like, dude, we got some drinking to do. I need some somas, brother. Let's get to that. Or no, the somas that I took are kicking in. Go home. So,
I don't know if Taker was a Soma guy.
I don't think he was either. I think he was.
No, I think him and Yoko were just drinkers.
just drinking. Like, fuck this
No,
dude.
the Somas was the clique.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, this match, I lost the ability to care after Taker and Yoko got eliminated, and then I just see Luger win.
Yes.
Of
Of course.
Yeah, it was not that much
And then-
longer.
I tune out. I think I was messaging somebody, and then I look up and fucking Santa Claus is on my screen.
Yeah.
Fuck is happening? And then
They
it's
do
just
know the Christmas shit in since they don't have a pay-per-view in December.
yeah, since they aren't doing monthly pay-per-views yet. So fake snow starts falling in the garden, and then Santa comes out. And Bobby's losing his goddamn mind. Oh, God. Luger won. Ah. And, yeah, that was the end of Survivor Series 93. And, goddamn, that sucked. There was 2 highlights. But
Yeah.
Ray from Family Feud fucked it. And then everything else just fucked it after that. That dude, he's the reason why Survivor Series 93 sucks. Fuck you, Reiko. You ruined a perfectly good pay-per-view, you fuck. You're on the Bartlett board. You're a very close second. You are a close second to Rob Parker.
That whole turkey promo needs to be in the Bartlett board too.
That's,
Thanksgiving will never be the same again.
yeah, no. I'm
That's a-
happy we're not doing this around Thanksgiving and ruining turkey for you.
We're deep frying 2 turkeys today.
Oh,
They're
don't
both small.
die.
They're both small. We did it for Thanksgiving too. It was fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. But yeah, we get the Raw afterwards. We get Mike Corey and Reno Riggins against the Steiner brothers, and these dudes get fucked the long way. God damn.
We haven't talked about the beginning where Heenan talks about him and Gorilla's little.
Oh yeah. He says he's like, gotta beat the fuck out of Gorilla Monsoon. And Vince is like, no, he
Gorilla will kill
embarrassed you
you.
in front of everybody.
By the way, Heenan's tracksuit.
Woo!
Man, Bobby.
Oh, nice.
If anybody out there, look, my birthday's in February. If anybody out there, if anybody out there, dude, if anybody out there can find me at least the jacket, like, you don't have to buy it, just find it and send me the link. Like, I will be forever grateful.
You're gonna be Heenan for Halloween?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna wear it every day until it is like physically too hot to wear a jacket. It will never leave my body, my friend. I will be looking tripped out. But yeah, this match was fucking ass beaters.
Facts. Oh, during this match, they just like nonchalantly. Oh, by the way, we're having a tournament for the women's championship.
Yes.
Just out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, I have events. I was like, hold on, what? What just happened?
Yeah, like I forgot to put that in my notes. Like, yeah, what the fuck?
like bitch just says it like it's nothing, and it's just like, oh, we're
By the way, we got a women's thing that we're doing. Yeah.
That hadn't been a thing since like the late '70s, early '80s.
Well,
like,
ever since Moolah and the whole Moolah Wendy Richter bullshit at Mania 1.
Yeah, like they hadn't had a women's title in forever, and then all of a sudden they bring it back.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, we got a women's thing we're doing, whatever, blah blah blah. It's like, what the fuck, man? You just gonna glance over that shit? Come on, dude.
But yeah, this was a thing. That match was 2 jobbers getting killed.
Fucking, I love
Frankensteiner.
Ugh. Oh my god, the dude didn't jump and Scotty just fucking, you're going to the ground head first.
I was waiting for like a stretcher to come out. Like, okay, he broke his neck.
Dude, his body, like, I love the whole bit that they're doing in these Steiner Brothers matches where one dude is in the ring and Scotty just fucking kills one guy with the Steiner screwdriver and just drags him to the opponent's corner. It's so disrespectful and I fucking love it. I think that's Scotty being like, all right, I want a little bit of creative freedom in my match. I just want to do this one thing to look like a complete fucking monster. And then he gets the other guy in the ring and does the most fucked up Frankensteiner. He power bombs himself, and the guy fucking doesn't jump. His knees buckle, and then you just see his head just spike into the ground. He like rolls over, and you see him go, "Oh fuck!" and just lay down. God, that was insane, absolutely insane. But then
We get
our wrestling god, Jeff Jarrett. Is at Buddy Leap Attractions again with who the fuck is this dude with it?
He said it's his cousin.
He said it was Buddy Lee's cousin, but it was some dude he got off the street.
I think that may be somebody who worked in OVW in the future. Mike, I think that's Kenny Bolin.
Oh,
That might be Star Maker Kenny Bolin.
Oh, bone services.
I think that might be him. Because Corny's working in the Fed, and he's just like, "Hey, can you get my boy a job? give him a little run in with Jeff Jarrett." And
I have to rewatch that again to see.
He tries to get into Buddy Lee Attractions, and he just blows past the security. He's like, this guy set up a meeting with Buddy. It's fine. It goes back to the back. And he gets effectively kicked out of Buddy Lee Attractions. Get your grubby hands off me. I can sing and dance better than everybody you got on your roster because I'm Double J. That's J-E-double-F. He just spelled this
cutting the promo and saying the slogan as you kicked out a building is great.
He's still cutting the promo when he's in the elevator. It's fucking hilarious. It's so good. Oh my god. And then after this, we get The Outsiders Explode. It is Razor Ramon versus Diesel.
Two tall men slapping meat.
Meat fest. These dudes beat the hell out of each other. It was awesome.
Is Diesel taller than Razor?
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Kevin Nash is like 6'10".
God damn.
And Scott Hall was like 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah, he's 6'6".
Both giant men.
This is the start of what a lot of people on shoot interviews say is what caused a lot of backstage bullshit. Is the Clique just wants to work together?
Yep.
This caused a lot of issues with other wrestlers for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm. It's I'll put my friends over, but fuck you. We're going to be on top, and there's not a goddamn thing you guys can do about it. That's literally what they did. Especially when they bring in, when Triple H comes in from WCW, and he comes into it.
Yeah.
They run the fucking show.
Yeah, they pissed off a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. There's a laundry list of shoot interviews you could watch that are basically just saying, fuck Shawn Michaels and his friends. Like, it's crazy.
They plug Brother Love's little segment on here.
Oh,
the Rio Roundup.
Rio Rogers.
So good.
God damn it. If you haven't seen any of the Rio Rogers stuff, do it. It's just Bruce Pritchard doing a bad Dusty Rhodes impression. It's fucking awful. So this is a solid back and forth, and then Shawn Michaels runs through the crowd. Scott Hall eats a fucking super kick. Fucking beautifully. He grabs the IC title, throws it in the ring. He's going to try to pile drive Scott Hall onto the belt. And then the 1, 2, 3 kid out of fucking nowhere.
He literally came out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck happened?
That dude materialized on the top rope. Just like, hey, what's up? Yeet! And just dives off. Takes out Shawn. Everybody fucking runs away. And then oh shit, I just lost it. There we go. Oh. Then cue black metal vocals. What's going on? Oh wait, it's Luna. Hey Luna, how's it going? It's it's Bam Bam versus John Crystal, and this dude dies.
Yeah.
He tossed that man out that ring like he was a sack of rice.
Dude, when he whips him into the corner and he just all of a sudden just falls and slides out of the ring.
I was like, what is... He's on the ground.
I think the dude tripped over his own feet. It was just like, oh shit. Because I don't think he was expecting Bam Bam to actually like throw him.
Yeah.
I figured he was just gonna like let him just like sprint to the corner. But no, Bam Bam's like, no. Keep your feet under you, dude. I'm gonna fucking throw you. And that dude did not and ate shit into the ring. I thought he fucking like blew his like knees out or something. Yeah. I was like, oh no. Like, this dude got violently hurt. They're just keeping this in. But then all of a sudden he's standing up. I'm like, oh, okay. He just fucking tripped. Thank God.
So we do got to make note that during this match, they talked about how there's going to be no more multiple doinks.
Yes.
Because that cuts into the next segment.
Yes. So after Bam Bam has fun with his lunch, he cuts to Wrestling Challenge, where Ray Rougeau, brother of Jacques Rougeau, is in the ring interviewing Doink, and fucking Santa comes out. Because he's talking about how much he comes out, how much he loves Christmas, and then all of a sudden Santa comes out. And he's like, I got a present for you. And pops out a mini Doink out of the bag.
The same dude who was Mini Savage.
The same dude who was Mini Savage.
Oh.
And he's like, there can't be two Doinks. What are you going to call him? I got it. It's Dink. So now we have Dink.
So smart. So smart.
It was perfect. It was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Now, is this still Matt Bourne? Or is this already Steve Kern?
I think this is Steve.
Okay. Because the voice and everything sounded the same. Unless Steve Kern can sound exactly like Matt Bourne. It may have been Steve Kern, because I think that I'm not 100% on that. But while Mike is fact checking for us here, we cut to Vince McMahon in the ring with a big ass trophy. It is the award for Superstar of the Year. Now, it starts out, Vince is like, all right, who wants to see the Superstar of the Year? First, we're going to bring out our runner-up. Why?
Yeah.
They bring out Lex Luger, who is like, yeah, we're bringing out the fucking loser real quick. When Luger comes out, he starts kissing ass to the crowd. Thank you to everybody that voted. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm pretty sure that was Steve Kern.
That was Steve Kern? Okay.
Yeah.
And so
there was multiple people who played Doink within the years 1993 and 94.
Oh, shit.
It's actually crazy.
Oh, wow. So Luger is putting the crowd over, and then he says, let me bring out the man who won Superstar of the Year, and Bret the Hitman Hart comes out.
God damn, I hate this man.
And Bobby kept thinking it was him. Like, Bobby was
That's
standing
the
up.
best part of this segment.
He's like, I'm prepping my speech for Superstar of the Year.
Like, that's literally the best thing that comes from this segment is Bobby. Like,
he's got the headset. He's got the headset off. He's like, yeah, I'm taking that fucking shit. And then Bret Hart's name comes out, and he blows a fucking gasket. What? No, just freaking out. Bret comes out, and he cuts the most bland bullshit promo. I want to dedicate this to everybody that voted for me. Dedicate this to my fans and my family, my brothers, my sisters, my mom and dad. And I'm just like,
Could have just said his family and been done.
yeah, thank you to my family and my supporters. Let me get the fuck out of the ring. But no, Hogan must pose. Bret Hart must bore. It's fucking Christ. Just, oh my God, it was so boring. Then we get the better brother, the Rocket Owen Hart against Chris Duffy. He comes out with the Brett glasses. He comes out trolling Brett with the Brett glasses.
Yes, mocking the crap out of his brother to set up this feud. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah. I love Owen Hart because of his like annoying ass voice. Yeah. It's so good. Gives the glasses to that girl in the crowd, and she fucking loses her shit, dude.
You never see a kid freak out that much when Brett does it.
No shit, right? Like, they're usually just like, whoa. This girl literally was like fucking Justin Bieber ran into the mall, dude. She's just like, like freaking the fuck out. It's insane. Owen just goes to work on this, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
This is, and then he's just like overly posing at the end, just sowing the heel turn seeds. And then we end off the after.
This is where Bobby tries to get that interview.
Oh yes. Bobby comes out and he tries to get an interview, and Brett's just like, or Owen's just like, "Fuck that! I don't want to talk to you. Get away from me."
Yeah, I'll talk on my own time.
Yeah, I'll explain on my own time. And then to end this fucking show off,
we got Scotty Too Hottie getting his ass beat.
Scotty Too Hottie just getting fucked up by Ludwig Borga. Fucking Borga gets in the ring. The Fink isn't even finished taking his announcing his name. He just throws Fink out of the way and just starts beating Scotty Too Hottie's ass. That's the one thing I actually enjoy about Ludwig Borga's whole thing. It's just like, as soon as he gets in the ring, he's just like fucking Terminator, just like walks over and just starts fucking beating ass. If he wasn't a boring fucker, he'd actually be a good character. You know that meme of like, I want McDonald's, we got McDonald's at home, and it's like a picture of like a fucked up meal?
Yeah.
That Ludwig Borga is the meme is, I want Brock Lesnar, we have Brock Lesnar at home, and it's Ludwig Borga.
That's fucking hilarious. That's great, and I'm not even the bigger Lesnar fan. That's fucking funny.
I mean, think about it, dude. He's got the same fucking haircut. They wear the fucking padded UFC gloves. All Lesnar needs is a goofy singlet, and it's basically the better version. It's Brock Lesnar is Ludwig Borga's final form. Shout out to all the nerds out there. My only note in this is, well, at least one of them held a title in this company.
Yeah, it's true.
Scotty Too Hottie is a multiple-time champion in this company.
You have to get those dues in somewhere.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you have to eat plates and plates.
Getting paid $10 to get your ass beat by Ludwig Borga is not a bad start.
Yeah, getting jobbed out to a dude that won't be in the company in a year, like, it's. Shout out to Scotty Too Hottie for sitting through, having to wade through the briar patch of bullshit that he went through to get his just due in the company. But yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
But yeah, that was all of November of 93.
And one more episode until the new year.
Yes. Yeah, we have one more episode left in this year. Hopefully we can find a way to get them out. And then start off January with January of 94. And we got some good stuff coming up in 94. There's some stinkers in there.
Yeah.
But
94 is pretty good. 95 is a weird year.
Yeah, 95 is where things kind of get a little goofy.
Back to being funky.
Yeah, but no, like 94 was a stellar year. Like I'm very excited for us to review 94 WWE.
These Heenan shirts, by the way, Brie, are fire.
Yeah, I found those because I was looking for that track jacket and I found he was on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh shit, he's got a Pro Wrestling Tees? Hold on, let me open this. It won't let me open it. Oh wait, here we go. Oh.
I really want this Monsoon Heenan 2024 shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally buying that.
Get that.
I'm so buying that with my tax check. Yeah.
If we all get it, we need to wear it for an episode.
Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, that Heenan School of Broadcast Journalism shirt is crazy. But anyway, yeah, that was everything for November. Now.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that wraps it up for Survivor Series in the end of November of 93. So we just got December and then we're into 94. But thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, all the shit we were talking, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button to World Championship Wreckage. We are the longest running show right now, currently. Woohoo! So if you like our commentary and check out all the other shit we got going on. There's lots of good stuff. And yeah, from the Tribal Queen, from Mike Duplessis and Husky Rhodes. Thank you guys for watching Queen's Court, and we will see you next week.